The North Florida Sports Network. All right. It's playoffs, man. It's time to get the picks in.
Pick'ems.
The Super
Pick'ems.
Florida Sports Network. Playoff wild card weekend, man. 6 games to pick. 6 games to get to. Playoffs are here. Season has flown by. I mean, goodness gracious, man. We got Justin's picks earlier. He's going with the Browns in the first game. Jimmy Reno's here with me.
Yo, what's up?
Who do you think's going to win this game?
You got the Browns, man. I like that. I like that pick. I like the Browns defense. Best defense in the playoffs, I think.
Okay. Well, they had the most guys on IR all year.
Yeah, I know, but
And they've been a really come together team of nobodies. They have a couple guys, and then they get a guy like Joe Flacco off the streets. 5 kids.
5 kids.
Raising his kids, and now he's going to play in the NFL playoffs, man. It's incredible.
Pretty sure Flacco
And now he's got
for
2 picks.
Jimmy
on
Carter.
this. 2 people picking him. Yeah.
I think it's more about, the defense against an inexperienced quarterback. I don't like picking against DeMeco Ryans, man. I really like him, but I think the Browns are gonna win that one.
Okay. I'm going against you, man. I'm going with the home team. I'm going with CJ Stroud, man.
Yeah?
And DeMeco Ryans, man. I think the young guy gets it done. I think that defense will get to Flacco at home.
He's not a mobile guy.
Right.
He never was.
Got to get pressure to him.
Now he's old.
Got to confuse him. I don't care what you do. Get to him. And I think Stroud hits some big throws. Give me the Texans in Houston.
Somewhat of an upset, even though they're hosting.
I know. I'm taking them.
All right.
And then we go to Kansas City, man. The Dolphins. My Dolphins, man.
Killer KC.
We thought we had the division all year long.
It's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be really cold, like 13
frigid
degrees. 13 degrees, my friend. Yep. First off, who's Jimmy Jr. got? He went with the
He's going with the Fins, man.
Yeah. And who's he got in the first game?
Brown. I'm picking.
Yeah,
I'm using his picks.
Oh, that's right.
These are all his picks. I'm not picking on my own.
Obviously.
anymore.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Browns. You're going to go with the Dolphins. Really? Why?
Yeah. Neither one of us think that Kansas City's. They're a little bit washed, man. That's what the way he put. The kids are saying they're washed.
Washed.
Yeah.
Well,
no receivers.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I know. You're a Dolphins fan.
Right.
You're not going to be able to look at it.
I mean, I don't.
Like a neutral.
Well, I mean, I can. And I can pick the Chiefs.
You think you can. Right? But are you really being neutral, or are you just, expecting the Dolphins to be the Dolphins, so to speak? The way
you're talking about, I'm not looking at it neutral. Like,
right.
Okay, I get that.
Right.
I mean, will the Chiefs be able to do it at home? I think the fact that it's a night game at home, but both teams have to play on it, Oh, man, this really the health of the Dolphins concerns me, and that's why I'm picking the Chiefs. But you see this hat.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to.
Right.
I mean,
I got you, man.
Justin said it was.
I'll end up picking against the 49ers in the
running game might win it for him if Mostert plays, and you have Howard play. Is Waddle going to play?
I don't think Howard is as big of a loss as Waddle if neither one plays. I mean, there's not you find a way to cover Kelsey, and that's it. That's it. Nobody else is consistent for the Chiefs.
Well,
that little dude, that little running back they got, he's very power.
It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to come down to who makes the mistake. who can get the turnover, who can get the big play. You know what? We might have to come back to that one.
It's going to be cold.
We might have to come back to that one.
Cold.
All right. Let's go to Sunday. The AFC East champion Bills, damn it. They're going to be hosting the Steelers.
It's going to be even colder up there, isn't it?
Yeah. Freaking blizzard.
Jesus, man.
What gives?
They're not picking.
No?
No.
They beat them, I think, last season. First game of the year in Buffalo.
Yeah, first game of the year. What month was that?
Yeah, I know. I think the Bills have got it rolling.
Now,
Get by that game last week.
you know,
Big. I mean, it's going to be hard to go into Buffalo and beat them. And they're going to have a home game next week if they win this one. So,
if it was Derrick Henry and not Najee Harris, I would say the Steelers.
I think it's going to be. I mean, it's Mason Rudolph. That's who. But they've
right,
actually
but
been.
It doesn't matter.
They've actually been actually.
Those conditions.
Steelers have been a lot better with him.
Those conditions. It's all about your running game.
Right. And I mean, I would not be surprised if the Steelers did this. I would not be. They're tough. They're tough.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But I'm
win
we're
those
not
kind of ugly
them.
games in the weather. But hell no.
No.
That's not a tough pick. If you're all right, let's go to a game that might be tough to pick, especially because you never know what the Cowboys are going to do. They're pretty much the Dolphins of the NFC in terms of starting out fast and then just dropping off a cliff every year, like right on schedule. And it could happen right here for them, but I am going to pick the Dolphins here. I mean the Cowboys, because they've been better at home all year. I know that. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, though. I think Green Bay is going to be able to score at first on Dan Quinn. I think that matchup, Green Bay's had it rolling, but I think Dak's going to play good. Offense is going to respond and win in a shootout. And then so I got the Cowboys in the Super Bowl still. It's the Dolphins, so might have to go back to that Dolphins-Chiefs game.
This game,
what do you think?
On paper, it shouldn't be close, man. The Cowboys should run them out.
Justin's
run them out of the stadium.
Packers,
right? I think if there's one team that could blow it, it's the Cowboys. I don't think they're going to.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't think that Green Bay has enough. I think that this will be the one game that the Cowboys look really good in the playoffs. Right. I think their blowing it is coming later.
Okay. All right.
But man, let me add, dude, if Green Bay went in there and beat Dallas,
right?
Their old coach, old McCarthy, got him booted.
Oh.
Belichick to Dallas?
Oh man. It's gonna what happens?
That guy, dude,
is McCarthy's out if he loses this
Billy
game,
and Jerry?
Right? McCarthy's fired if he loses this game, right?
If he doesn't win the Super Bowl, I think he's fired.
Wow. Incredible. All right. Let's go to Detroit as the Rams are playing at the Lions. This is going to be a fun game.
Dude.
This is going to be, I can't really decide on this game. I could see either team winning. I definitely.
When's the last time Detroit hosted a playoff game? Was it 93?
It's been a long time, man.
Was Barry playing?
It might have been.
We're gonna get the stat guy on that to find out here. We'll come back to it.
Well, what is something that you're looking forward to in this game?
This game?
Yeah, like what do you see?
I like Gibbs, man. I like the running back. I think he started playing really well about mid-season and just getting better. But Detroit's a fun team. I'm not a big Jared Goff fan at all. But
yeah. You like Dan Campbell, though?
Oh, yeah. Danny Cam? Yeah, guys. I think they'll win.
You're right. It was 93.
Yeah, 93. I think
the first time in that stadium, though.
Yeah.
All right, so this is big. This is a big event.
The Rams are sneaky, man.
Right, and they've been playing a lot better. And that's where I was going with it is they have a Super Bowl winning quarterback. the guy who's
playing really
in
well.
Detroit, going back home.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a really fun matchup here. I think it's gonna be a highly competitive game here, a highly emotional game here. You got the Detroit fans hosting a playoff games, first time since the adults were kids that are now there, and then the first time that the young adults have ever seen something like this. And then you have the quarterback that everybody grew up watching coming back
to end it for him.
Right.
I think I'm switching my pick, dude. I think I might go Rams.
You picked it. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sorry, Junior. I'll let him know.
Junior went with the Lions on this one.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Yeah. But
I've been back and forth. At first I was like, okay, I think the way the Rams have been playing, right, and Matt Stafford has been slinging that thing with the young receivers.
Yeah,
that's been a really lethal combo. But then I start thinking of that emotion. That
sounds like you're ready to make that Rams-Browns Super Bowl pick.
Well, no, this year it's wide open, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't. It's wide open. I mean, you can make a case for all the teams. I mean, it's wide open other than the top two seeds, though. I mean, it seems pretty clear, hence that photo, why it's so popular. Well, the best two teams right now are the top one seeds. I mean, in terms of I would not, that's what it feels like.
It's too obvious.
Right. So
it's not going to happen.
Right. So in this game, you're going with the Rams.
I think I am, man. I think I'm changing our pick.
Because of the quarterback?
Yeah, you're right, man. Stafford really has been playing at a higher level the second half of the season.
This is a big game, man, for Detroit. The fact that it's Stafford, too, just makes it even bigger. And I think, oh, man.
I'm just not sold on Goff.
I can't either. And they haven't really been playing good defense lately. And I think I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah.
My heart was wanting to pick the Lions, and I'm thinking, okay, they can get it done. I really like Gibbs.
I like the whole team.
Right.
I don't dislike Jared Goff. He just has a lot of Jimmy Garoppolo qualities of just not getting it done when he needs.
He looks really good at some times.
Yeah, he really does. But then he's got times when he loses
like a machine.
To the Bears
but what's it going to look like?
Yeah,
in the pressure cooker, staring Aaron Donald down. I mean, that's everything.
Everything.
The best.
About
you got two difference makers right there. If Stafford's on, it's over for that defense. And then if Aaron Donald's on, it's over for Goff.
Yeah,
if he can get in Goff's head
left to
that, I'm definitely rooting for Dan Campbell and the Lions here, and the city of Detroit. I think, good God, they need good. I hope they get this win. I'm rooting for them.
Right. Everybody wants to see that franchise get something nice.
Yeah. Outside of the Rams fans, I think everybody's going to be rooting for the Lions here. But I am picking the Rams. All right. One more. It's the Monday night game.
Yeah.
The Eagles have been kind of hobbling into the playoffs here. And they're going against Baker in the Box. Justin has picked another upset here. He went with the Bucks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's right. He did. And you know what? If AJ Brown hadn't gotten hurt, I would say go Eagles on this one. But I think he might be right. I think the Eagles might be done.
Right.
I don't know though. God, it's really hard for me to take the Bucks.
Right, because they're not that good.
No, they're not.
They're not that good.
They're coming from the NFC South. Who's going to pick anybody from the South in the playoffs?
Will Philly be able to get the offense going enough?
That's
because Tampa's defense is stout.
And the thing is Philly's looked like trash for a lot of weeks in a row now. Like, you'd think eventually there would be some figuring it out. I just don't know, man. I don't know.
Tampa has weapons, but you saw the Saints go in there and shut them out pretty much.
Yeah.
Recently. But, I think
Mike Evans is a future Hall of Famer, though.
But they still have guys like that, and it's at home.
And A.J. Brown's not going to be playing.
They got guys like Devin White on defense.
Yeah. I'm going Bucks, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That would send them out to San Francisco, right?
Yeah, that would. That would.
All right, Baker. Baker,
if Detroit wins, the winner of that game goes regardless.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
If St. Louis, the Rams win, then if Philly were to win, they would go to Dallas.
Then the Rams go out to San Francisco. Damn, I don't think I want that.
No.
Not trying to play the Rams.
You don't. Yeah, you want to play the Bucks. You want the Bucks.
Yeah.
I was thinking this one too, and then like, what's up with Jalen Hurts, man? Like, what is going on? Like, this guy got paid, MVP.
Yeah.
Fuck, I mean,
you remember back?
has he been
Bosa,
figured out?
Bosa, after the 49ers put it on him,
right? Has he been
said,
figured
you know,
out?
we laid out the blueprint, and like since then he's just looked bad.
Right. I'm gonna go Eagles here.
All right.
They're better.
I
they
think,
should.
Yeah,
they're gonna rise up. They're gonna get it done. All right. So Eagles for me, Bucks for you in that game, and then we'll run it in reverse. I have the Rams too. You got the Rams. Junior has the Lions though. All right, and then God, I want the Lions to win that game. And then there was Cowboys, Packers. Justin's going with the Packers.
I'm going Cowboys.
I am going Cowboys as well. And then there is the Bills. We're all going Bills here.
Yeah.
And Saturday night, you two are going Dolphins.
Going with the Killer C's.
So am I. Give me the pitch, baby.
The switch.
The host switch.
The flip.
Yes, I'm waiting to the end. And
Flipping
then
it. Nice.
I'm going Texans, and you guys are both going Browns. So
yeah.
Some different picks here. But we're all together on Miami, so they'll get beat by 35. Okay.
Nah.
But, like, I mean...
Chiefs don't have that this year.
If Mostert can play, I think Tua will be in the right mindset to try to prove the naysayers wrong. He's getting a lot of doubt this week.
Hey, run the ball.
Yeah, run the ball, right? Whoever runs the ball and whoever doesn't turn it over wins this game, guaranteed. Yeah. That's pretty simple all the time in the NFL, but especially in this game with the conditions.
Whoever makes all their extra points is going to win this game, gentlemen. Everybody get over there and rub Spikowski's leg for good luck.
Yep. Well, we got to get on out of here. We got a big weekend. We got FSU hoops.
We got a big game on the road tomorrow.
At Notre Dame. Need to get this win.
CW Network, everybody.
Right. And then there's the NFL playoff.
Tune in early for One Tree Hill. Stay late for some Gossip Girl.
Right.
But watch the game.
Yep. Then we got Browns. Then we got Texans. Then we got the Dolphins, Chiefs. And there's a triple header on Sunday before we get Monday to look forward to the Monday night game. What do you think about that Monday night game? It's kind of unfair, though, in terms of it being the playoffs. I think they picked
the worst game to put on Monday night.
Right, because they know it really is kind of not fair. I mean, like, for the teams that are playing on that game.
Yeah.
They have to play in 6 days. They get a whole extra day. And it's not like, it's almost 2 days because those games Sunday afternoon, and then you got to wait all day Monday and play like at night.
Right.
So and then you're getting up getting home Tuesday, to finally rest. So like you're at a disadvantage.
What does that mean?
Next week's matchup.
That they'll play Monday night after that?
No. They should guarantee them get the Sunday matchup at least.
Yeah.
But they're at a disadvantage. There's no other way to put it.
Hey, man.
But money rules the world, man.
The sport is run by television executives.
Right. ESPN.
At every level.
High school, college. They wanted to get that Monday night game.
And pro.
Everything's on a Peacock or a Tweety Bird or
Tweety
something.
Bird, man.
You gotta have the app on some
Jelly Bird
games. Jelly Bird. That's the next one. That's the NFLSN app. Working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it. The Jelly Bird.
Jelly Bird. You watch anything you want.
That's right.
Anything.
Man. Well, Mike Norville stayed. I was right about that.
Yeah, you were. You nailed it.
Yep. I think that's real, man. You think we saw it up hand? I mean,
do you think they offered him? Do you think they offered him the job? Do you think it got to that point, or do you think they offered DeBoer first?
I think they offered it. I think Sexton said if you want it, you can have it, and he said no, I want it. He used it to get a raise,
right?
Because that's what Jimmy Sexton does. All right, we'll react to the games, enjoy them, have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you next time right here on the North Florida Sports Network.
We had to go. Our ride was here. We got a shuttle to our